How about some music, Mother?
Selection.
Richard Wagner, Das Rheingold, Act 2. The entry of the gods into Valhalla.
Franchise.
Get in like the Marines.
Franchise.
Yeah.
Franchise.
We're in.
Franchise. Franchise the damn thing.
Welcome to Franchise Addicts, a podcast covering every film in a given franchise. My name is Luke,
And I'm Chris.
and this week we are wrapping up our coverage of the Alien franchise.
I'm so sad that it's over.
Yeah, I mean, based on our scores for a lot of the movies, I don't know how sad we are.
Sure, I suppose that's true, but in principle, I'm sad. We will perhaps revisit it with the new Alien Earth television show.
Yeah, so we plan to be back to the franchise. Chris thinks that there's going to be another movie after Romulus.
Romulus was a success.
It's a middling success.
So we should talk, because it's been 10 days since we were here last. And I went ahead and I saw Romulus for a second time. Now, those remembering, they said we were here 10 days ago. What did we say? We said we didn't love it. We said we did not love it. That was a big takeaway. There was fun parts. Well, I saw it again. And I have to say, I'm going to walk it back a little bit. I enjoyed it much more the second time. Now, I don't think that my initial criticisms, especially the stuff about the fan fiction, the constant nods to the previous movies, those are still in play 100%. I don't take any of it back. But once you go into it a second time knowing that that's going to be what you're in for, you know where it's going to happen, you know the Ian Holm character is showing up in questionable CGI, then you're not disappointed by it, and you can just enjoy it for what it is, which I think is a fun, above average horror movie that is in the universe of Alien. And I also will say I think Cailee Spaeny is good. I'm gonna say great, but I'm not gonna say average. I'm gonna say she's good. Excited to see what happens with her career. And then Andy, we praised Andy, the character of Andy, David Johnson, last time. Since last time, I have started watching the show Industry, thanks to Luke's suggestion, and I've even more respect for his performance, even though he is just, in general, kind of a robotic person in his performance, but it's
got a very interesting face to look at.
He does, and a very dry delivery of things. It makes sense why someone saw him and said he'd be a good android.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's great. I still say that with praise. So I liked it, and I saw it with my kids, and they all loved it. So that's another thing too. I think a theory I'm going to have, and if you're out there listening and you're a huge Alien fan, which, let's face it, you probably are, unless you're our very good friend Irene, who we are turning into an Alien fan. Shout out Irene, #1 fan.
Absolutely. She's been begging for this episode.
Yeah, she's like,
so
where's the latest ep? She saw me on the streets. She said, what's going on, guys? Is there something wrong? I said, no.
It's always released on a Monday, unless it's a new movie, then we released that on a Thursday. Yeah. But that was for marketing reasons.
Yeah, we had to get it out there then. And also, anyone that listened to that episode, any of the episodes so far that we've done, thank you so much. This is obviously our first venture into podcasting, and it's been so fun. We're going to do more. We got another franchise to announce at the end of this show that we're excited for. But just, thank you so much. We've gotten such wonderful support out there from all the various Facebook groups, the Weyland Yutani group, the Aliens Plus group, the Alien vs. Predator community. There are so much out there, and you guys it's a wonderful fan base, a committed fan base. So that's cool.
Rate and subscribe.
Rate and subscribe, please.
Yeah. We appreciate all the listens. They're doing great for us. but our subscribers are low, and we need a couple more ratings to boost up a little bit. But other than that, we're great.
That's a way you can just help us out. We appreciate that so much. We will continue to provide great free content. There's no Patreon yet. Anyways, so back to Romulus. Seeing it the second time, I was kind of into it. We're going to re-rank. We're gonna rank all the Alien films today. Luke will tell us. He's got a whole agenda for us. There's a lot of exciting things in store today. But I just wanted to say, after the second viewing, I think Romulus is a good time. I don't think it's necessarily going to change a whole lot in the way that I rank it in reference to all the other Alien movies, but good time. Some real genuine scares, and what I was saying before I went off into a tangent, I think we were too close. Us and maybe real big Alien fans, and as Luke and I, we just finished over the summer, we watched every movie. We've done podcasts on it. We are very, very close. So when we see all those nods to the earlier franchises, they come off as a little more obnoxious to us, people that are very close to it. Seeing other people that, like, my older kids, by the way, they're older, okay? They loved it. And if you're not that close, I think everyone can agree that the "get away from her, you bitch" was kind of cringy. Most people think that. But all the other stuff, her getting ready, her putting the spacesuit on, the proton laser scene with the guy, people don't even catch it. They just enjoy it for what it is. They were incredibly freaked out by the Offspring scene at the end, and I enjoyed it more. So, shout out to Romulus for I'm offering a slight apology for the tarnished name that I gave it back on August 16th.
Yeah, whatever. It'll
you
land,
say the same?
It'll land where it lands. I said on our episode that it was fun.
Yeah.
Now I think it's also sucks, but it's not like I hate watching it.
No.
And I'll definitely see it again when it comes on streaming. I won't see it again in theaters. I do have to stop my online agenda, which has been to request community notes on every single person on Twitter that has said the movie made over $200 million.
It didn't.
It has.
It has?
So Box Office Mojo just updated. It has made $225 million worldwide.
That's amazing.
72 domestic, 152 international. So yeah,
hell yeah.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. We're getting a sequel. The Xenomorph is back. Of this and the Noah Hawley FX show. This is the age of Alien. Again, we are back.
I would say that the hardcore fans are concerned about the TV show.
Sure, but I mean, Noah Hawley, he's got to get a pretty good track record, man. Fargo, the rest.
Some seasons of Fargo are good.
Oh,
some
yeah,
are
that's
not.
true. That's true. Oh, man, if it's like that Chris Rock season, we're in trouble.
Yeah, it's not an analogy series. What's the where each season's different?
Yeah,
anthology.
Yeah, that's right.
It's an anthology series.
Yep. I hope it's good. Who knows? It's a year before Prometheus. I've seen in timelines.
Yes.
Which I'm wondering if that's totally correct, but it's like 2092, while Prometheus was 2093.
Yeah, and so this is all speculation that it's gonna follow on Earth the Weyland-Yutani Corporation and its production of synthetics. But there's got to be a xenomorph at some point. So
did you see
it'll happen?
Did you see the? I don't think we saw the teaser trailer that was featured before some screenings of Romulus for Alien Earth. Did you see this? Basically, it's just, you can look it up online. It's not very exciting. It's just you see the Earth, the globe, and then it becomes the globe reflected in the face thing of a xenomorph, and it kind of just like growls at the screen, and then it's over.
Cool.
Hey,
get
excited! We gotta approach this with excitement. This is good. Hey, is it all gonna be great? No, but is it gonna be better than Alien Resurrection? I think so, probably.
I'm not ready to look forward, Chris. I'm ready to look back. I'm ready
Okay.
to look back at
The king of the segue.
where we've been, and we've got a couple fun games to play to revisit the movies, and then we'll re-rank
Let's do it.
them, and then we'll preview our next franchise that we're going to do. And I did want to give one more note. I didn't bring this up to Chris, but I did find it very funny that we've complained in the past about how hot it gets while we record in here.
Yeah.
And it is once again very hot in the state of Wisconsin. For
Very
the
hot.
week and a half that we were not recording, it was very cool. And
That's right.
would have been a lovely temperature in this room. But no, we waited till the hottest day of the last 2 weeks.
Heat
and
advisory. It's a heat advisory
we
out there.
go.
We're like, let's turn all the air off, get in a room and record and talk about Alien.
we are 13 minutes in, and I am dripping sweat.
Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. This is it's gonna add to the atmosphere, right?
Yes.
It's that whole isolation.
All right, so to kick us off,
Okay.
here's what we are going to do to revisit. We are going to do it's fantasy draft season, Chris.
It is. We were talking prior to recording. We're in a league together, Luke and I, ladies and gentlemen.
We are?
Also, we're in other leagues, respectively. Where Luke's got a draft right after this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me how much he loves Christian McCaffrey, and
No, it was just Christians.
oh, sorry. Okay, that was a different conversation. But he's really excited. I'm excited. I actually have a draft too later tonight. Oh my gosh, fantasy season is upon us. Alien season has just wrapped up, so let's put it together and have an Alien draft.
So we are going to basically... It'll be kind of like our ideal movie if we could cherry pick characters from all of the movies and put them on a team for ourselves. This is kind of what we would want. You know, obviously, I think there's some clear top tier people.
So we're gonna have like a team, a roster that we're filling out. And what's on the roster?
So on our roster, we are going to have a protagonist / hero. So there might be some debate based on who we pick. Are they actually a protagonist or a hero? I've looked up on various lists to see who would qualify. I agreed with some of them. I didn't agree with others.
Yeah.
That's our first category. Our second is a supporting human character. So it's not, the top billed person in the movie, but,
Have to be human too.
have to be human because we do have a synthetic category too. So
Absolutely.
we get to pick one of the synthetics from one of the movies. An alien variant. So any of the xenomorphs from any of the movies, if there's a particular brand of xenomorph that you like more than any of the other movies, they kind of vary from movie to movie. Directors use them in different ways. They look better in some, they look worse in others.
Looking at you, newborn.
Yep. So alien variant will be a part of it. I did want to say up top with that, I'm keen on disallowing the queen as to be picked under alien variant.
Sure, because it's just a xenomorph queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
Yeah, so we'll keep that out of it. The next one is going to be a spaceship or vehicle from any of the movies, obviously. And then a location or setting. Each one of the alien movies occurs in a different location. So what is our favorite setting for our alien movie? So, Chris, we're going to be able to draft any of these categories at any time during the draft, so we're not going to go in order. We're not going to go, hey, like we're doing our protagonist picks right now. So you order them the way you want, which one you value the most.
Yeah.
Are you a running back guy? Are you quarterback? Are
Yeah.
you wide receiver first? Who knows?
Positional. We have to look at the what do they deviate? Oh gosh, I'm gonna sound stupid now. The deviation from the mean, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like quarterback, that's like my
Positional
location.
value.
Yeah, positional value.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to pick your quarterback first overall because it's not more valuable than
Yeah, the difference
top
between
running
the
back.
best location and the worst location aren't as much.
Yeah, I would say that probably has lower value than your protagonist,
100%.
where there's, kind of a clear 1-1 protagonist in the Alien films.
Yep.
There is one that's represented in, at least half of the movies.
Yep.
Who knows? So, to determine the draft order, I have an object that will either be in my left hand or my right hand. Chris, is it in my left hand or is it in my right hand?
Right. Okay, I lost.
It is in my left hand, so I'm going to pick first. I'm going to pick first because I know kind of what Chris wants.
Oh, God, he's going to steal it from me.
And I am going to, number 1 overall, for my synthetic, I will be taking David.
Excellent choice. All right, so he's got David. David's off the board. Still on the board, though, Walter.
True.
Walter's on the board.
William Potter is not minding that it hurts.
That's beautiful. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at that. You know, he's definitely a hot commodity.
It is a little tough because he might be a tough hang on the ship after a while when he tries to talk us into destroying a planet, but
And turns you into an alien.
potentially, maybe.
Yeah, he's going to experiment on you. He was friends with Shaw.
Maybe-
he loves Shaw.
maybe
Look
he'll,
what he did to her in the lab.
He'll see into my.
He doesn't care.
I don't think I'm on the ship anyway. I'm just watching the movie and I like watching David.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, but I don't know about being friends with him, but he's
No,
very, very
definitely
cool. All right. Well, then it's very easy for me. Second pick overall, obviously protagonist. I am picking the one, the only Ellen Ripley. It's not even close. Yeah. So okay, cool. I got her. She's great. I think my personal thought is that Ripley and David are obviously your number 1, your number 2
Absolutely.
of the entire franchise, and I mean, there's nothing else you can point to.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Exactly.
I was worried that if I
That's
deferred
what I just said to you when I took her. Yeah.
if I deferred and gave you the first pick that you weren't gonna pick her. I knew you wanted her, but I was afraid you were gonna pick David.
Yeah, no, fair. I would have picked Ripley. Now, David, of course, would that have been number 2? But I think that just goes with the, it's the original spirit, the original, the light side of Alien. The hopeful side of Alien is in Ellen Ripley. David represents some pretty dark shit.
Yeah. Man, so
You're on the
do you-
clock.
Do you want to snake it with 2 people? And
Oh, sure. I think that's only fair.
yeah, so you get your
First pick
first
of
pick
round
of the
2.
second round.
All right. Okay.
So you have
God,
your protagonist.
I didn't do a lot of draft homework here, but I've got my protagonist. Next up is going to be I'm looking at the AVPR cast because they are hot commodities. Who is John Ortiz again? Morales? Okay, baby. I'm ready. Just kidding. Oh wow, though you could have a. There's no room for Predator. He can't be represented in this. That's sad.
I mean, no, it has to be a xenomorph.
Sorry,
variant.
there's no room for Predator.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't think those movies are going to show up too much in the draft, but maybe we'll see.
Maybe.
So I'm going to just go ahead and I will pick. Well, see, that's the thing with a 2-person draft. Like I could hold out on my synthetic forever now. See?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
But
so
I got the best one.
You did, but I don't need to rush and get mine, right? So I'm gonna pick. Okay, I'll pick the alien. I'll pick the classic xenomorph
From 79.
Oh, okay. Well, see.
You have to pick what movie you want the xenomorph from, basically.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go classic. I mean, do I think there's a big difference between the alien in 79 versus Aliens? No, obviously in 3 we get our Bambi burster. We get the new stuff in the Ridley movies. Romulus, they're essentially the same with a little slightly. Yeah. I'll do the classic Xeno. Do the classic Xeno. I got the classic combo there. That's like stacking a quarterback and a wide receiver. I got Ripley and the classic Zeno. That's great. Every week I'm locked in for some points.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't go Queen and get Ripley and the Queen, because that would be pretty.
Oof, that'd be good.
Huge.
Yeah, fire and ice right there.
Time.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think you're gonna pick my human character, or at least the ones that I want. But I am a little worried about you picking my spaceship.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna pick the Prometheus.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the Prometheus spaceship.
That's a cool spaceship.
I love that spaceship.
It's very nice. It's got that huge ensuite area for Mr. Whalen.
Mr. Whalen.
Yeah. Okay. So you got your spaceship, and you.
Oh,
keep
and I
thinking.
get to pick next too.
Yeah, you got another one in the hopper.
Do we want to go that you can't take two things from the same movie?
No.
Yeah.
Because I Ripley, I've already broken that rule.
All right. So I'm gonna take this from you also. I'm gonna go location, and I'm gonna take Covenant location.
Do you know what the
World 2 or something?
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. That is where there's all the spores, and so to be clear, we are talking because there are. Wait, no, there's just one.
There's just one location.
Yep,
It's
okay.
where David is.
It's where he kills a lot of those engineers.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's not apparently the engineer's home planet.
But it's a planet that has humanoids that look similar to engineers.
Yep. I just, from what I read,
I would assume that engineers
there were a bunch
live
there.
on many planets.
Yeah, but this was like one of their spots, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like the spot.
I think it looks the best. It has kind of the best natural looking landscape that they do the xenomorph fighting in. It's got
Yep.
a nice little lake
does.
setting, lakeside little beach home there, little
That's where
log cabin. So
I was
to
gonna
speak.
build the cabin. Oh, sad. I don't know if she's gonna come up at all. Gosh, what?
I don't think so.
What's God? I forgot her name already.
Daniels,
Daniels. Whew.
Catherine Waterston.
There it is, in full. All right.
I don't even have this written down in front of me. That's not
No,
dumb.
I've got literally nothing in front of me too. That's how I came into this. I got my phone. It's not even on. I've got a LaCroix. I'm just doing it. All right. Second. Okay, so my turn now. I will take. You're not gonna like this, and I'm pretty sure about it. Let me just think. Let me think. Yep. I'm gonna take Charles Dance. Damn it. In Alien 3.
All right, I got a backup. As your human character.
Yeah. What's his name again? Charles Dance as the red-haired doctor. Yeah. See, this is it. I've got no prep.
What is his name? Is it Parker? You're gonna have to look that up.
I got it. Obviously, it's Clemens.
Clemens. All right.
We know that. All right.
Probably one of my favorite performances
So good.
during the run. I'll tease something. I might have a chance to award him later on in the show.
Oh shit.
Later on in the show.
All right. So I took Charles Dance as my non-human, my
as your
my human. That's not the main
Companion,
character.
basically. So
Yes.
you have a main character, you have an alien variant, and you have a human.
Yes.
So you need a spaceship, a synthetic, and a location.
Okay. I want a spaceship, a setting, and a location. Wait, a spaceship, a synthetic. A synthetic, a spaceship, and a location.
Correct.
Alrighty. Well, and you've got all of those. So we're done. There's no strategy needed for me anymore. So just because I'll do it in order of importance for me. And for which would be synthetic, of course. That's a big category, even though you've picked yours already. I am going to. this is it. Here we go. So I'm gonna talk through this. You know, Bishop, he's great, but he's not gonna be the choice. He's just not. He's all right. He's good. He doesn't do anything wrong. He's a big mainstay of the franchise, Lance Hendrickson. Now, Andy, I would love to give Romulus some love here because of my newfound respect for it, but you know, I got to do classic bad guy. I have to do Ash. Ash.
Yeah.
I mean, I was close to Andy, and then what? We've got, I mean, you could do Walter, but, I mean, come on. Walter is just a Midwestern David, and that would be just too much. I mean, Fassbender, wonderful, great, love him. He's great, but, like, let's give some other people some. But I cannot, but wait, the CGI version, that has to factor in. But
It's not good.
it's not.
But he's not Walter.
He's not
Or
Ash.
He's not Ash.
He's Rook.
He's Rook.
All right, so because of that, I posted after that movie on one of the alien boards that said Rook blows, and that was the only post. Got so many reactions to that thing, because Rook does blow.
You just do like a knight to king's Rook.
Yeah.
Take him out.
It was fucking chess. Yeah, Rook wasn't great. He something that I think you have to get past in Romulus for sure, but that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, we'll give it to Ian Holm. We'll give it to Ash because, I mean, he's a great actor and he does. Here's the only thing though. He's not very robotic. Like
Until
the
he
end.
has to be.
Yeah, but like in the beginning of the movie, it's just like, no,
He's
just
got the best character reveal in the series.
It's a character reveal, but also that's partially because in no way is he acting like a robot for the first part of the movie. He even does like the little jazz hands wave, like like what, which, you know, it's more why, and then what AVPs. I mean, basically those aren't even being counted for this. Let's be honest. So, you know what? I'm going to change it up. I'm going to give it to my man, David Johnson. I'm going to give it to Andy. Because I want to show some love to Romulus and, whatever. This is a fake game anyways.
Yeah. I mean, might as well.
Might as well. And it's in like the way that he, I don't know. Probably is that the wrong decision? Yeah, it probably is. Probably Ian Holm is the appropriate decision there, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm going with it.
I think it's a good pick.
Okay, thank you.
I probably would have predicted that you would have taken that if I got David.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should have had like predictions.
I should have written down what I thought I wouldn't have picked that. You would have gone with Charles Dance.
Why? Who would you think I was going to take? Michael Biehn?
I thought you might go to 79 and grab one of the characters from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you like those guys as much
No,
as
they're
I
fine.
do.
They're good. No, there's nothing wrong with any of those guys. They're good. I just they're fine. They're all good. I've paid some serious respect to Alien, the initial, and you know what? I'm gonna go right back to it. And my ship. Did I do? Oh no, I did 2. Right? I did 2. It's your turn.
Yeah, I get to take 2 in a row here.
All right.
And then
then I'll close it out. Okay.
So, for my human character, I'm gonna also go to Alien 3, and I'm gonna take Dylan.
Charles Dutton.
My guy, Charles S. Dutton,
The ass into space.
who is the man who got to say one of the greatest lines in all of Alien franchise.
Lay it on us.
I'm a murderer and rapist of women.
Thank you, Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying of women, too. Really showing your insecurity.
I think there's only one other line from this franchise that has made me and Chris laugh harder than that line.
Which is that?
What are you expecting, Santa Claus?
Oh.
Shout out, Ferris.
Yeah, I wish he could be represented.
I wish. But
you know,
Dutton also gets like the motivational speeches in Alien 3.
you liked those a lot.
He's definitely, well, once Dance leaves this mortal coil, he takes over as the second lead to Ripley.
He prays a lot.
He sacrifices himself.
He does.
I like that.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good.
I really like Dylan. I think he's a great character. And if I can't get Charles Dance and I have to show some love for Alien 3, then I'm happy to have him.
Yeah, we're both going somewhere with Alien 3. Okay. Good choice.
Then what do I got left?
You have a protagonist left.
Yeah, I don't really care. Now that Ripley's gone, I don't really care about.
But I mean, that is a big. I mean,
I know who I'm gonna take, but I'm gonna save it. Oh, so I'm gonna take a weird alien variant that is gonna kind of blow your mind.
sure.
I'm gonna take
Something from Prometheus.
No, I'm gonna take the xenomorph from Alien vs Predator. Specifically, the one that initially fights the Predator and has the gets its head with like the wire
Oh, but yeah.
and
that's
beats the Predator.
So
Basically,
the one that has the net head?
yeah, the one that basically beats the Predator in the first initial fight.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a question,
Oh,
though.
never mind, Chris. Never mind, because I'm going to take the Pred Alien from AVP Requiem.
No, that's not. That can't be real. That's the worst variant.
No, that's the best one.
He's got dreadlocks, man. Oh, the Pred Alien is the roughest of the rough.
No, well, he's not the newborn.
No, but he's yeah, 'cause you can't see him as well.
I'm taking Pred Alien.
Okay,
Gotta
take
do it.
Take Pred Alien.
Shout out to the guy from AVP. I like the nethead guy. He,
But I feel like
he went
that's
toe to toe.
It's a normal xenomorph, I think you could argue. I know it's a
Yeah, but
different
it's
movie.
the xenomorph from AVP.
Okay.
That version of the xenomorph.
Okay.
You know, the one specifically put on Earth by the predators to hunt.
Yeah.
So-
Honorable mention? So that's your honorable mention is Nethead.
Yeah, I would say he's definitely. Do you have an honorable?
Yep, Neomorph Backburster.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Or what about the Deacon? Shout out the
Fuck
Deacon.
yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out Deacon.
Yeah, no, the Deacon, all that shit in the later.
I would have
Scott
been
movies.
really Prometheus heavy if I would have taken the Deacon, but I
Yeah.
did think about it.
Yeah, and squid that comes out of Shaw. I don't know what they call that thing, but that thing's pretty awesome too. A lot of cool stuff there. All right, so you got Pred Alien. Okay. So then it's back to me, and I will easily take. I was ready for this. I was ready. Oh, the Nostromo.
The original.
Yeah, the original. It's just
I had
it's
a feeling
classic.
That's where you're going.
I mean, what the Sulaco? I mean, whatever. I don't really care about that. Alien 3, we don't have a ship. Fuck Alien Resurrection and everything about it. The Romulus space station is cool. Covenant, it's not the best part of Covenant is not on that ship.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's not a good.
yeah, it's just
Not
like a
the best.
whatever ship. All right. So we've got that now. So I've taken that, and next I just have a setting. Gosh, I feel like I'm all old school here. So I gotta go.
There is a specific setting that in one of our shows you were very passionate about.
Probably not liking.
No, you were passionate for it,
Well,
possibly in a joking manner.
okay. Not the ship. Gosh, I can't remember what I said. I mean, anything with the AVP worlds, but I don't think so. I mean, was it AVP?
Yeah, it was the pyramid.
Oh yeah.
You love the pyramid.
That sucks. I mean, it was stupid.
does suck.
It's it's not great.
But if you could get all the best characters from all the other movies and put them in a pyramid, Chris,
it would ruin it. It changes every 10 minutes.
I gotta hit it. Give me some Sebastian.
It's starting to make sense.
It's so not great. Not great. So not the pyramid. And okay, let's be honest. Like LV-426 is just dark. You know, like we don't ever see it. Like there's ships on it, and we are in the ships. Cool, but like, and oh man, you know what? I gotta go back. I'm sorry, Nostromo. Erase Nostromo. And instead we are going to, I don't know if it has a name, the Engineer Horseship ship.
Oh, the Juggernaut?
The Juggernaut.
Yeah. All right.
That's,
I'll allow it.
It's so cool. That is, I mean, and that, like the actual, that environment and everything. I mean, but no, the Nostromo is awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
toe for toe. Both are great, but I have to go with that. It's just because it's the Geiger factor.
Sure.
Geiger
I think
is-
it's a great pick.
Okay. Then we're at setting. All right. I will go with the planet in Prometheus.
LV 226. I
Is
don't
it-
remember.
yeah.
It's an LV.
Now, question: is that also the planet that they show in the beginning of the movie? I don't think we are
No,
supposed to
that's
know.
Earth.
Oh, that's Earth. Never mind. Shout out to Earth.
Yeah.
I like Earth.
Not selected.
Yeah, not selected, but well, gosh, this is a great podcast. He's just very indecisive about things. He doesn't seem to know what he wants to pick. This is great. Wow, everyone is on the edge of their seat. Oh no! Oh God, Alien 3. The Alien 3. I know it kind of sucks, but I'm gonna stick with it, ladies and gentlemen. I am not going with Alien 3 because those alleys were too dark. There was too many hallways. I like the idea of the wooden planet. If we were talking about that, I would pick that. That's awesome. But no, we'll keep it to Prometheus, even though, it's got the cool cave and the storms are very nice.
I was off by 3. It's LV 223. And the
People were shouting out at home.
the prison planet is called Fury.
Fury. Yeah.
Fury 161.
Which is cool, but I'll just go with that. I would go between those two, but I think at the end of the day, I couldn't take the Alien 3 setting because I spent so much time shitting on the dark hallway chases that went nowhere. I'd be a hypocrite.
All right. Final pick of the draft.
Final
I have
pick.
to pick my protagonist. Without Ripley.
No Ripley. We've got characters like Shaw, Daniels.
I'll show Romulus a little love, and I'll pick Rain, the Kaylee Spaney lead character.
She's nice.
I think she's better than Call and Daniels, who I was not
Call
going
is
to
a
take.
synthetic.
But she's a protagonist in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So you could pick a synthetic in that. Okay.
I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
I mean, you could pick Bishop too.
Sure. Bishop's kind of helping out.
Yeah, but I'll go with the more traditional.
Danny McBride,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
I feel like it's important for us, Chris,
No, Tennessee would not qualify actually.
for
He's a side
our
character.
lead protagonists, our heroes,
Yeah.
that we both pick strong women.
That's right. Which is a big part of the Alien franchise.
It's, I would say, essential.
Yeah. The white guy doesn't have such a good role in this, and he's a robot. He's a robot though, so that's different. Although maybe if you're talking about Wayland, but I think Rain, great pick. Kaylee Spaney, Civil War, Romulus, good year for her.
Absolutely. All right. So here's how we break down our protagonists. Chris, you had Ripley. I had Rain from Romulus. Our supporting human character, you had Charles Dance from Alien 3. I had Charles S. Dutton, also from Alien 3.
Charles from 3.
Alien variant, you chose the original Xenomorph from the 1979 film Alien.
Gee, that guy in a suit with the jazz hands.
I took the Predalien from Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
Your team loses all the time.
Um,
Negative points for that.
Spaceship/vehicle. Chris, you took the Juggernaut. Yeah. And I took the ship Prometheus
The Prometheus.
that brought them to the Juggernaut.
This is.
Synthetic. You selected Andy from Romulus. I selected David from Prometheus and Covenant.
Great selection. You in there.
And our location / setting, Chris, you chose,
Prometheus Land.
and I chose Covenant Land.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they're you know, they're a lot prettier.
Wanted to do at least one honorable mention. I talked about him a lot over the course. I think you've talked about him a lot over the course of this. I was going to potentially take him as my human in this. Shout out to this guy from the movie Aliens.
All right, sweethearts, what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Another glorious day in the Corps. Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm.
Sergeant Apone, baby.
Apone!
Apone, the cigar is always in.
Dude, he started it out. They had to do it in almost every movie after that. Someone is smoking on a ship. And it's all
Apone's-
because of Apone.
You know, I feel like we'd be remiss also if we didn't mention the name of Bill Paxton.
It's game over, man. It's game over.
You can't do, yeah. I mean, yes, it's over the top, but man, you got to give some a shout out to. It's not Hicks. It's what the hell is? Gosh, see, I'm showing without notes here that Hudson is his name.
Yes.
He's
Michael
another
Biehn.
H. Yeah, Michael Biehn is Hicks. Bill Paxton is Hudson.
I don't have a drop for Michael Biehn. He did not have a lot of memorable lines.
Man, no, he doesn't say anything. Here's how to use this gun.
I wanted to give a shout out to Guy Pearce too.
Oh hell yeah, he's good.
Tea, David.
Do it again.
Bring me this tea, David.
Bring me this tea. Like, what is it? Sounds like an I think you should leave line that's written incorrectly on purpose.
I
Bring me this
rewatched
tea.
the opening to Covenant like 4 times today.
So good!
So stinking good.
It's fucking awesome, and that's how they. What a goddamn start. They need to make Alien Awakenings. If anything, maybe this renaissance of alien, of xenomorphs. Ridley, you're getting old, buddy. Give us Alien Awakenings.
Also wanted to shout out so it was between having us draft alien variants or just villains within the movies, because then you could have, gone human villains, and you also could have taken...
Engineers? Do you mind telling us what they engineered?
Could have also taken the engineers.
Oh yeah, the engineers. They suck.
Are they
though.
an alien variant?
They're not alien. They created the aliens,
They
and
did.
I mean they. I don't mean to disrespect them too much, but they're not. They don't do anything. They just look like.
Yeah. Well,
like
he does
buff
kill
Mr.
Mr.
Clean.
Wayland.
He yeah.
Rips
and they-
David's head off.
Yeah. They
Kills Scotty.
He does kill Scotty. Shout out to Scotty. with his let his pups go.
No, the female.
Oh yeah,
Lady
Scotty,
woman.
the other
Scottish
Scottish woman. Yeah, so many great characters there. Yeah, the engineer, not fully realized. Interesting, but also what do you think about the design of the engineer? It's just kind of like, is that a little lazy? It's just like, it's like a person, but they're big, white, and shiny, and ripped, and tall. And that's it. And they're bald. I mean, I guess.
Sure.
Can we see Engineer Jesus? Because we talked about that already. But, so you think, well, they must have just changed his look. Or he
Well,
was wearing
there's
a
two
wig.
different theories. It's either that Jesus was actually an engineer, or
Guy's tall as hell.
Jesus was a human selected by the engineers and brought back to their world to learn the ways of the engineers and then be a prophet to the world.
Okay.
Because there is a period of time
Teenage Jesus.
after Jesus' birth that we don't know about. 'cause
Yeah,
it's not
the-
recorded in the Bible, except for when he was like 12 years old and he went back to the temple.
The Chronicles of Teenage Jesus don't exist because he was with the engineers. Obviously.
Yeah.
They were
He was
learning
learning about
about black
the
goo.
black goo and how it brings life and sometimes death, and how they created the xenomorphs and all that jazz.
You want to be careful of that goo there, Jesus. That will put a squid in your belly. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Watch out for that one. Whoa. You should have seen the last guy. Here's my buddy, the deacon. He is the devil. By the way, he is the devil.
He's a wily little guy.
Yeah, he's like, there's a whole lot of hell here, isn't there? Anyways, so okay, the engineers. Okay, so that was a good draft.
It's a great draft.
My team looks great. I win the draft.
Who knows? We'll put it up on social media. No one will comment on
Maybe
it, just like all of our other posts.
Who
and,
knows?
we'll
Hey, no, of course not. They're just a little shy. The people are reading it. The people want to answer. I'm just here to say it's okay if you guys want to.
We'll get a graphic.
Yeah.
We'll get a graphic going. So now, what you've all been waiting for, that we've forced you to wait 48 minutes for, we will be ranking the Alien movies.
All right.
So I have our current out of 10 rankings for each movie as they were presented within the episode.
All right, recap.
For the movie Alien, I gave it a 9.4. Chris, you gave it a 9.5.
Excellent.
Would you like to change your rating for Alien?
Nope, I'm gonna keep it right as it is.
Those are locking in. I believe those are going to take first place, but who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows? Follow along. For the movie Aliens, I initially gave the theatrical cut a 6.8. I then gave the extended version a 7.8. Chris, you gave it an 8.6. Would you like to change your rating?
Well, I wasn't allowed to do the expanded version.
Sure.
So if I'm gonna do the expanded version, I'm gonna go 9.0.
Wow.
Yeah. Love it. It just it takes care of some little parts that aren't necessarily looked at in the theatrical cut, and it's a whole lot of fun.
I am going to leave my 7.8 as my lasting rating for Aliens.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alien 3, I gave a 8.0. You gave it a 6.3. Would you like to change your rating for Alien 3?
You know what? I would like to I'll go ahead and I'll change to a. Ooh, this will be good. Since it's such an evil, nihilistic movie, I'm gonna give it a 6.6.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
6.66.
very depressing. Because I also will be bringing it down a touch.
Ooh.
I'm going to make it a 7.9.
What's the point?
So that's not an 8.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
It's the only reason. It's
Okay.
higher. It's higher than Aliens for me, but it is not an 8.
Okay.
So it does not hit that tier for me.
Okay.
Alien Resurrection, a thrilling film in which we almost selected nobody for our draft from.
We didn't.
Upon revisiting, I don't believe we picked one character or
No.
thing from it.
No.
Alien Resurrection at a 5.2 for me. Chris, you had it at a generous 5.8.
Yeah, I'll take it down to a 5.
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
be
matter.
way meaner, and I'm gonna put this down to a 4.8.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm taking it out of the 5 category because I'm reserving that for special movies that are to come.
Okay.
Alien vs. Predator, I gave a 2.5. Chris initially gave it a 6 and then backtracked to a 5.5. Are you going to hold at 5.5 or are you going to
You know what?
reorder that?
I will take it. I'm gonna leave it where it is. It's fine. Yep, that's fine. I enjoyed it a bit better than Resurrection. Sure.
I'll leave mine where it is because 2.5 is about as bad as it gets.
Yeah.
Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
Ooh,
I gave
classic.
a 5.1.
Mm,
Chris, you gave it a 4.5.
I stand with it.
All right. I also stand with it being in the 5s. Just barely.
Yeah.
Prometheus. I gave it a 7.9. Chris, you gave it a 7.8.
Oh, so such great minds thinking alike there. I'll just keep it. It's fine.
Interesting. I am going to boost Prometheus to an 8.4.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a good one.
Covenant. I gave a 6.5. Chris, you gave it an 8.1.
Yeah.
Do you like it better than Prometheus?
Yes.
Are you going to stick with an 8.1?
Yep. I will.
I am giving Covenant an 8.0.
Oh, but I'm still the Covenant King.
I had to keep you the Covenant King, but I did think long and hard
Yeah. You realize
about
the beauty.
Covenant, and I was way too mean to that movie.
I'm glad you're willing to admit that.
Potentially in a way that I will be wrong the next time I watch Romulus, and will boost it back up a little bit.
Hell yeah.
But Covenant compared to Romulus, Covenant is such a better movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's way better.
Yeah, no,
It has an original storyline, which is why I really like Alien 3, because I think it has the most original story of all the other Alien movies that followed the original Alien. And Covenant is a worthy sequel to Prometheus.
Yeah, I think I like it better because, I think it really gets the horror aspect. I mean, yeah, especially the first half of the movie. The first, maybe even 2/3 of the movie is, in my mind, one of the best Alien movies around. The first 2/3, and of course, there's stuff that doesn't quite land as well. But really, I think would be. You originally said something like, "Oh, before I watch Prometheus, before I rate and talk about Prometheus, can I watch Covenant?" And at first we said, "Oh no, don't do that. Do one at a time." We have this clear cliffhanger with Covenant. Do you think if they made the Awakenings, like how could that affect things? I don't know.
I think it could
Make it worse.
Well, then I think I just wouldn't like the third movie. I still think that Alien and Covenant together are really good.
Prometheus and Covenant.
Or Prometheus
Yeah.
and Covenant. Yeah. And I wouldn't... Now that I've seen all of the films in the franchise, those two, just for how they work together,
They're great.
are
They're great. The people hate on them. People
They're
really don't like them.
fantastic.
People especially don't like Covenant. But, hey, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and that's great. That's why we have this wonderful society and world to talk about.
It has one of my favorite endings after having one of the worst endings. But the second ending of Covenant has this.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'll tuck in the children.
2 lines.
So good.
She's freaking out. I'll tuck in the children. Yeah, it's good.
I love it.
It's awesome.
I
And
love
then he
it.
puts the classical tunes on.
Yep.
He's the man. He's the evil genius right there.
All right, Chris. Alien Romulus.
What did
I gave it a 5.3.
Mm-hmm.
You gave it a 6.2. What are you raising it to?
I'm gonna give it. A 7.0. Yep, 7.0.
I am going to boost Romulus to a 6.1.
Okay. Bad enough.
All right. Chris, here is your rankings of the Alien movies from bottom to top.
Here are your top 8
Nine.
Alien movies.
Nine.
Top 9.
Top 9.
Starting with number 9.
Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
Oh, not surprising.
Your number 8,
Number 8.
Alien Resurrection.
Also not surprising.
Number 7,
Number 7.
AVP.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6,
Number 6.
Alien 3.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't sound good, does it?
No, but I'll. That's fine. I know what I was doing.
All right.
Keep going. Yeah.
Number 5, Alien Romulus.
Yeah.
Number 4, Prometheus.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Covenant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Aliens.
Yeah.
Number 1, Alien.
Alien. Perfect. I like it. And real quick before you give yours, we'll talk about it later. Maybe. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
give yours. Yeah.
Here is mine from
Top 9.
bottom to top.
All right.
Number 9, AVP.
AVP, not R. Just AVP.
Just AVP. I don't like AVP. Number 8, Alien Resurrection.
Ooh, same number 8.
Number 7, Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
We flip-flop those.
Number 6, Alien Romulus.
Okay.
Number 5, Aliens.
Ooh, the crowd goes wild. What? That's the best, man. How do you... That's okay. I like that for you. I think that's great.
I think this is very close to how I represented myself on the shows. Number 4, Alien 3.
Okay.
Was my number 2 for a long time until I re-rated. My number 3 is Covenant.
Hell yeah.
Same as yours. Prometheus is my second favorite Alien movie, and my favorite is obviously Alien 79.
Same there. All right, that's a great... I like it. I like that list. And here's what I have to say, because you look at my list and you're like, wow, this guy's really low on 3. And I am. I'm low on Alien 3. I love the idea of 3. I love so much about Alien 3, but I thought back, and you'd say, so it's better? You thought Romulus was better than Alien 3, Chris? Are you nuts, man? What's going on with you? And I would just say, I thought back to the experience of watching it. And the experience of watching 3 was frustrating to me. And there was that bad CGI alien. They're constantly in the tunnels. What's going on? Even though there are things that I love about it so much, the experience of the watch was just less fun than Romulus. So it was hard. It's with a heavy heart that I rank them that way, but yet I do.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. All right, so to wrap up our look back at the Alien franchise, we are going to give our final awards for our favorite scene from any of the Alien movies, our favorite performance, and our MVP of the franchise.
Of the franchise.
Chris, would you like to go first for your favorite scene in any of the Alien films?
Yeah. But I'd just like to do this really quickly before we start. As we get ready to say goodbye.
This is Boyz II Men.
Absolutely. I'm going to think about Ripley. I'm going to think about David.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm going to think about all those times I was watching 8-Pound.
I'm going to remember that Christmas tree.
Oh, God. Charlize Theron was there.
The newborn.
That newborn. Look at his eyes as he got sucked out of that window. My God. I'm gonna think about David. I'm gonna think about David and Walter. I'm gonna think about fingering the flute.
I'm gonna think about the difference between Percy being the author of the poem and Byron.
Walter knew.
Didn't know.
They connected on that.
A masterpiece.
Do you dream about me? What are you talking about? It sounded like
I'm gonna remember in both Aliens and Romulus how to use those guns.
Oh,
And how I was taught by burly men.
so romantic. Grenade launcher? I bet you can handle that all right. God damn. Oh, we're saying goodbye to it. We love it. So we're really pouring one out. It's the acid blood. It's going through the hull, but that's okay. We're ready.
We're going down with the ship.
We're going down with the ship. We're gonna blast it out of here, baby. Oh, all right. We just needed that. So my MVP.
Santa Claus?
My MVP. Was that what I'm asked? What were you asking me?
Scene.
Scene.
We'll give the MVP at the end.
Great. Do you want to do yours first, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, do yours first.
Because I think mine's gonna end up being pretty boring.
Okay.
Because I love Alien 79 so much, I'm just gonna go back to my favorite scene from that movie. It's just a rehash of what I said from our first episode of this podcast. I love the air vent scene with what's the name of the captain in that goes in
Dallas?
there? Dallas. With Dallas in there with the flamethrower. Looking at him on the locations in the other room. The jump scare everything. I love that scene. It's the scariest scene in all the Alien movies, I think. And you just can't match it.
That's a great one. Any honorable mentions for you?
Oh, I've got tons of honorable mentions. The opening scene from Covenant, the opening scene from Prometheus, the first time that they walk on LV-426 in both Alien, the Queen fight in Aliens, with the
loader,
and
the Reeboks.
I mean, just all. Lots of great scenes.
Cue the Boyz II Men again. I'm getting teary-eyed.
Everything from Alien 3.
Yeah.
The entire movie.
Everything. Those hallway chases. Oh.
No, I'll give a specific scene in Alien 3 when they're talking over Newt's body, Charles Dance and Ripley, just going back and forth. I love Charles Dance's death in that, too, with the surgical screen behind him.
I think the tone is weird, but that's okay. I've got two. I've got two scenes, and they both. Here's a great part about both of these scenes. First of all, one of them is in Alien 3. Holy shit! The other one is in Covenant. They both are. I guess I'm a sucker for when two things are happening at the same time, and there's cuts going back and forth between two things. So, the nominee number one, the Newt's funeral, Alien 3, where you also have the alien coming out of the either dog, if you're watching the theatrical cut, or the ox.
Alien Cam. Alien Vision.
Well, we don't need to talk about that part, because I didn't actually, but just the juxtaposition of they're at a funeral, he's giving the talk, it's so dark, and then at the same time you have birth to this alien, you've got all those guts. Remember that David Fincher, he used real guts and they smelled horrible. He did it all, he did so many takes. It's all brown and dark, and man, awesome scene. Other one, Covenant, when they are on the planet, when they get down there, and you have both guys getting infected. You've got Backburster, you've got Throatburster, I guess is the other guy, what we would call him. The tension and the horror are awesome. But you know what? I'm going to give it to the Alien 3 Newt's funeral, because I feel like I was a little underrepresented with that. So there it is. Newt's funeral / Dogburst.
Great. Our favorite performance in any of the Alien movies. I'll kick us off again. I'm going to go, not surprisingly, Charles Dance in Alien 3. Such a short end. My brother just recently watched it, and that was one of the first things he sent to me. He's like, oh my God.
He's good.
Charles Dance, it's great, but he dies so quick in it.
He does.
But man, does he make an impact. I think he's one of the best characters in the franchise.
He's just so good. He's just a great actor.
Just absolute stunning performance. Definitely makes that movie even better for me. Shout out to Charles S. Dutton in that movie too, who I picked in my draft. He's also great.
British Charles, guys.
Yeah, I love a lot of performances, but those are my standouts.
So this one is, I'm gonna go with Michael Fassbender.
In which movie?
Oh, good question. Okay, well, do we have to? I guess, yeah. We have to pick one.
Give a performance.
So you know what? Gosh, good question. And I'm thinking about this for a second.
You gotta take it.
You got it. Well, you gotta take Covenant.
Yeah.
Because so I'm giving.
You talk about him crying while he's destroying the world.
Oh hell yeah. So good. The only reason I hesitated, honestly, was because of the opening of Prometheus, where he's also, well, they took away that he was crying. But anyways, no.
But you get the opening of Covenant too.
You get the opening of Covenant. It's honestly, it's super easy for me. It's a slam dunk. Ripley is great. Sigourney Weaver is great. She brought kind of the character and the heart to the Alien franchise. But as far as just like acting his ass off and just giving an amazing, chilling, intellectual, just awesome performance. We got a Fassbender, and he does too. He does. I mean, it doesn't even. It's not even fair because he is, of course, David and Walter.
Right. So now the big one, the MVP of the franchise.
Okay, I got mine.
Chris, go ahead.
All right, so mine's Ridley Scott. It's just, I mean, come on. He did the original, which started it all. He built those worlds. The opening. I don't know if I've talked about this, but I was showing. I watched Alien a couple times for the first show that we did, and then I also rewatched it with my son. One of them. I have 3. Rewatched it with him, and I rewatched another half of it with my girlfriend. So I watched that movie so many times. It's so rewatchable. It's so great. The world building is so good. And then he comes back and he gives us Prometheus and Covenant. He even has a large producer role in Romulus. I mean, this guy is the fucking Xenomorph king.
Yes.
So, Ridley Scott.
He's the world builder.
He is.
My MVP...
James Cameron.
Gosh, if only... I was going to pick, if you didn't pick Ridley Scott, I would have picked Ridley Scott. But I think there's only one other place that I can go, and that's Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
She is Alien.
She is.
She is Ripley. She, I think, gets progressively better in those first 3 movies.
And then goes off a cliff in 4.
And then takes a humongous paycheck for 4.
Yeah.
And then refuses to come back to the franchise after that. But those first 3 movies, you saw where they ranked on Chris and I's list. I think, her performance is the lasting thing from this franchise. It will be remembered forever. Mm-hmm. Her Ripley character. The movies just don't have the same feel after she leaves.
Yeah.
Gets filled in with the synthetic, with David and Prometheus and Covenant. But it doesn't have that human element.
It doesn't have the heart.
And it doesn't have the motherhood.
The motherhood, the heart, also the badass too.
She carries action very well.
Yeah.
Which I thought Spaney did a decent job.
Just good.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think we can get out of here without giving MVPs to Ridley Scott and to Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
I think pretty chalk, but unfortunately for this, very popular franchise, those are the 2 most important people to it.
I think it's a great call. I mean, and it was so big for her career, and that the cool thing too is Alien is one of her first real movies, and you can even see in that poster. It's in my house. It's right here. We're looking at it. She's not even billed. She's not number 1 on the call sheet. That would be Tom Skerritt is number 1. So
never again.
Yeah,
never again would she be not top billed.
And of course, she's had iconic roles. It's not like this was it for her career at all. Great career, great actor, but this was so important to her development, and so important. It's Hollywood iconography, just amazing. Good pick.
That does it, Chris. That's
it.
The Alien franchise. We obviously can't rank it in terms of all other franchises because we've only done one. So it's number 1 currently on the rating.
Speaking of other franchises, though.
Well done. We are going to announce what we will be covering next on Franchise Addicts.
We gave this some thought. We thought about different franchises. We almost went a couple different directions. We won't say which ones because we might do them.
We will. Yeah, I think the ones we talked about we will do at some point.
And and again, I don't know if we talked about the mission statement as much in the first. We kind of got right into Alien here, but our purpose here is we are trying to determine what is the best movie franchise. Alien, strong entry. Now we're going to get to another one, also a strong entry. Luke, do you want to tell them what we're going to do?
We are going to be covering the Batman movies.
Who, me?
Batman.
That's right. We're doing Batman.
Chris,
you look through a lot forward to me losing my voice and having a gruff, just get ready. Ready.
This is
Bat
a childhood
fans.
Dream of mine.
Yeah?
This is my guy.
The Caped Crusader himself?
This is my favorite superhero.
It's a great one.
And
doesn't surprise me.
Also, I think boasts some of the best superhero movies ever made.
Absolutely.
So we are going to be covering Batman. Well, as I go through the movies that we're going to be covering, you'll notice some that didn't quite make the cut.
There's rules, yeah.
But we are going to be kicking it off next week with Batman 1989,
Directed by Tim Burton.
starring Michael Keaton.
And old Jack himself, baby.
Jackie.
Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
Well, we'll be able to officially have the greatest white guy conversation of all time. Who is the best Joker?
Oh my
is it
God.
Heath Ledger or is it Jack Nicholson?
Man, I feel, there hasn't been podcasts about that already, so.
It's never been done before. We will take it upon our shoulders. We'll do it.
Gosh. Two white guys talking about the Dark Knight.
Great.
It's
We're
standard.
ready.
What a basic we're some basic bitches.
We'll be following that up with the rest of the Burton and Schumacher early 90s movies with Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin.
Nipple suits. Alicia Silverstone and more.
Those will be fun.
Yeah.
I think we might be getting some guests on
Yeah.
those. We'll tease some guests, so I won't
Yeah.
say their names in case they can't
out.
make it or back out. I will say the one that I did ask potentially rolled their eyes at me, but we'll figure it out.
It was Jack Nicholson.
It was Michael Keaton.
I don't know if I can do that, Luke.
Did you know
I gotta work on my Jack Nicholson impression.
Did you know, Michael Keaton, that we use your voice on every single one of our shows?
What?
Franchise it.
He was pissed, but I said, why don't you come on the show? We'll talk about it.
Yeah, you need to promote Beetlejuice.
He's got to. And he said,
Who
"What
else?
is-"
Who else?
He's doing his rounds. He's gonna hit one of the top movie podcasts currently around,
especially in
2024.
Singapore. I mean, you want to get that Singapore audience?
You want that Singapore bump, baby? You come to Franchise Addicts.
Absolutely, we're number one.
Franchise. And then, of course, we got the Nolan movies.
Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises, which I might just request to do a solo pod on Dark Knight Rises because I irrationally love that movie.
You like that movie, do you?
The same way that you feel about Covenant,
You like it.
where like other people are like, Covenant's not that good, and you're like, I ride for this as
You
one
ride
of the
for the Dark Knight.
top Batman or one of the top Alien movies. I ride for Rises as one of the best Batman movies.
It's good. You like Anne Hathaway's Catwoman?
Do I like Anne Hathaway as Catwoman?
She barely does it. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
she's so good.
Okay, hey, I love a good
I love
Bane.
Anne Hathaway.
Okay, no, hey, she's a very talented, attractive woman.
Yeah, Princess Diaries hit at the right time of my life. We were,
Oh yeah, I was just talking to Alex about that. You know about Princess Diaries? Because at first I thought she was talking about Princess Bride, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I haven't. But Princess Diaries, that's not for you, dude.
I was the right age.
No, I mean it's she'll be thrilled to know that came up on our show. Yeah, I mean
We could talk about it.
she's a pretty princess.
We talk about it sometime.
Yeah.
And then we have our newest addition to the Batman series, Matt Reeves' The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, and the new one comes out maybe next year, maybe the year after.
Yeah, we were trying to line up again. The stars didn't align for us to get a new movie on here, but I will say that for any of the franchises that we cover before one of their new movies comes out, we will always circle back and add to the franchises that we've done before. So if a new Alien movie comes out or a new Alien TV show, we will add to the franchises.
And I want to just take a moment to say, I said the Princess Diaries wasn't for you, and that's not right. I think that
little boys can wear pink.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we want. We can be in ballet. We can be in gymnastics.
You can do whatever you
we
want.
Don't need to play
it's
football
a good movie.
Or baseball.
Do whatever you want. So I'm just walking that back a little bit and saying, you know what?
After we gave Sigourney Weaver the MVP and talked about how important she was
Come
to
on.
femininity.
What are we? We're better than that. So anyways, we got the Batman coming on. I'm excited. When's the last time you saw Batman from 1989?
A year ago.
And
I watch a lot. I've seen many
great.
of these movies a ton of times.
You got to make an omelet. You got to break some eggs.
I haven't seen Batman and Robin for a while.
That's good. Nobody has.
Yeah. I'm excited though.
I'm excited for you to chill out and watch it.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so many puns. No, but the 1989, so good. We're gonna have Prince. We're gonna have Laughing Gas. We're gonna have Art Museum. We're gonna have boom boxes. We're just walking down the street carrying a boombox with the Joker's goons. How about this? I had action figures. Of course, did I have a Batman action figure? Yeah, I had a few. You got the Joker, of course. I had Bob, the goon, who is it's like the second in command, and I specifically remember that action figure. It's just, nostalgic for me.
We got a ton of actors. Ton of great actors in this.
Yeah. We'll talk about where it fits in Tim Burton's career too, because I think that's really interesting. The whole thing is
Joel
awesome.
Schumacher a good director and just made bad Batman movies on purpose?
We'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, we aren't covering the 1960s
1966, right?
movie that was adapted from the TV show.
Not gonna do it.
And we are not going to do any of the DC Universe, Batman v Superman, Justice League.
Batfleck. No, none of those. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. We did talk about it. We talked about it, but what Luke said, they're Superman movies, Chris. We're not allowed.
And
that's okay.
It devolves into a whole other world, is Joker a Batman movie?
The Flash.
But
I did petition for Lego Batman. We'll at least have to do like a 10-minute spot on Lego Batman because I love that. I think it's hilarious. It's way funnier than it has any business being. Shout out to Lego Batman.
Lego Batman is great. I have an issue with podcasting about comedies because it would just be an hour of us going, "Hey Chris, isn't that funny?"
It was so funny when he did
Wasn't
that.
it funny when he did this?
Look at the guy that the Bane boys. Which is a good point. That analysis on comedy, not that exciting. So we're excited, though. We're excited for this. Stay tuned. Again, subscribe. Tell your friends. We can't wait to get going on this, and thank you so much for listening. We're saying goodbye to Alien. We're saying hello to the Caped Crusader next week.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Thanks, Sigourney.
See you next time.